Good afternoon, traders. Thought I'd do a recap as I did last week, since it was Sunday and the markets are closed. They open again tonight. First one is EURGBP. Last time on the video I took this trade and unfortunately I was stopped out on that one. The pound has had some immense strength over the last few weeks. As we can see on EURGBP, price broke the low again. We've made another lower low, so I'm looking for price to continue lower really. The only factor that can turn this is if this monthly demand zone that we're sat in holds. So we're in a bearish channel, we're on the bottom edge of it, so if we do see some sort of reverse-ish signs, I'm looking for price to come up, retest, and then go back up. But it's a big ask, so we'll monitor this pair and mostly monitor the pound to see if the strength continues really, because that's gonna play a big factor in this trade and also the next trade that I'm going to go over now. So EURGBP, hold out for a few days, maybe this week, see what happens. If we start to get some reversal signs, we can look to get in on a higher low, maybe possible creation of demand. We'll have to see on that one. So onto that, we'll move on to the pound yen, which has been an awesome trade for us. As we can see, we bought from this demand zone down here. Currently price is 735 pips in profit. We have hit TP2 zone, so if you add your take profit set to there, obviously you've gained a lot of pips to the degree of 810 pips. I didn't have a physical TP set, so I'm watching to close manually myself. I might close off now and then look to get in on a retest, but I'd like to see price drop down to this bottom side of the bullish channel to continue up. If we do see some more bullish action and this supply zone gets broken, then we're definitely looking for some more continuation to the upside. So as I said, it all depends on the pound, what's going to happen with EURGBP on the last pair. If this starts to fall back and the pound starts to weaken, EURGBP should rise, and vice versa. We might get a pullback, but it might only be very short term. So both of those pairs is definitely something to watch over the next week or two. EURAUD has been a bit choppy. I was looking for a sell, possibly down on the retest, but we've broke back up into this wedge, so it's a bit choppy for me. I'd like to see possibly for price to come up to this downtrend here, confirm it, and then we could sell it right back down to this demand zone here, and that's probably what I'm going to look for next on EURAUD. Something along those lines, possibly around this area. Get price to move up and then shoot back down. Go back over gold. Demand zones held. NFP did have some big movement on the lower time frames. So far this uptrend is holding, this demand zone held, so if price holds here, then we might see some more upwards action, and then again some more bullish movement, which is, it's good for everybody. I'd like to see it touch again down here for another continuation and then back up like that. So yeah, so that's what I'm looking for on gold. I did start having a look at EURUSD. I don't trade it much, to be honest, so I might start getting into it. A lot of people trade cable, but I haven't myself. We've got a couple of weekly demand zones here, which it has held when it touched into, so we're getting squeezed into a corner. So these would be my kind of trades. If we break above this wedge, I'd like to get a retest of it and then start moving upwards. If we break below, definitely looking for some more downwards continuation. So yeah, break above, trade above, break below this zone, trade down. So pretty simple setup really to look out for. Hope everyone has a good trading week this week, and I'll update again next week.